The morning light slips through the curtains. It touches the floor with a soft, golden glow. Outside, the world hums quietly, like a slow heartbeat. You sit in your chair, feeling the weight of another day. Your shoulders are tight, your back stiff, your hands a little cold. But today feels different. There's a calm in the air, a whisper of renewal. You take a deep breath, and the air feels alive inside you. Every inhale reminds you that movement is still yours. Every exhale releases the years of tension held too long. The room is still, yet your body begins to listen. Listen to the rhythm of your breath, the gentle pull of time. Stretching is not about reaching far. It's about returning home to yourself. You lift your arms slowly, feeling the air brush your skin. The stiffness starts to melt like frost under sunlight. Pain begins to loosen its quiet grip. You smile softly, realizing that healing starts small. Each motion tells your body you're still strong. And this moment, right here, is where your journey begins again. The morning feels slow, gentle, and kind. Light slides across the room like a soft river of gold. You breathe in deeply, and the air feels calm in your chest. It's quiet, only the sound of your breath moving in and out. You sit tall, hands resting on your knees, waiting for your body to wake. Every stretch begins with a thought, and every thought begins with calm. You lift your chin slightly, letting your neck find its length. The weight of sleep slips off your shoulders like a thin blanket. You inhale, raising your arms slowly toward the sky. Your fingers reach upward, searching for space in the air. The stretch isn't about effort, it's about awareness. You exhale, letting your arms drift gently back down. The warmth of movement starts to flow through your shoulders. Tiny sparks of life flicker in muscles once still. You notice your breath again, steady and kind. Inhale, your chest expands like a quiet sunrise. Exhale, the world softens around you. Each breath becomes a bridge between stillness and energy. You lift your arms once more, slower this time, more mindful. The air feels smoother, your joints less heavy. It's not about speed, it's about feeling your body return. You pause, arms high, fingers stretching like tree branches. A soft ache hums in your shoulders, the good kind. It reminds you that life still moves inside you. You release your arms again, slowly, carefully. Your palms face the ground as if grounding your thoughts. The stiffness in your spine begins to unwind. Your neck turns gently to the right, then left. Each turn feels like opening a window to a fresh breeze. The world outside seems brighter, more awake. You close your eyes for a moment and listen. The hum of life is still there, quiet but steady. Your body whispers back, "I'm ready." You place both hands on your thighs, feeling their warmth. The connection grounds you, simple and real. You inhale again, and your back straightens naturally. You feel taller, stronger, more centered than before. It's the morning's first victory, small yet powerful. The stiffness has not disappeared, but it has softened. Pain becomes less of a wall, more of a memory. Each movement feels like a conversation with your body. You stretch your fingers out wide, then relax them. You notice the tingling in your palms, the pulse of life. Blood moves freely, like a gentle tide returning to shore. You roll your shoulders once more, slow and steady. The rhythm of motion matches the rhythm of breath. You smile quietly, realizing you are in no hurry. The day will come at its own pace. For now, it's only you, your breath, and your body's gentle song. You open your eyes again, feeling the light on your face. The morning has changed, not louder, just brighter. And in this calm, you find strength. Stretch by stretch, breath by breath, you awaken. Not to rush, not to fight, but to live softly, fully whole. Your shoulders remember everything you've carried. The heavy grocery bags, the weight of time, the quiet worries. They sit there now, tight and silent like stones beneath the skin. You take a slow breath, letting air fill the space behind your collarbones. It feels strange at first, to focus on a part so often ignored. But this is where release begins, with awareness, not force. You roll your shoulders gently back, small circles, easy and slow. At first they resist, creaking softly like old wood in the wind. But as you move, the stiffness begins to fade, one layer at a time. Each roll feels smoother, warmer, lighter. You can almost hear your body sigh with relief. Now roll them forward, as if pushing the years away. The motion is gentle, forgiving, patient. You can feel warmth blooming down your arms. It spreads like sunlight through the fog of tension. You tilt your head slightly to the right, breathing into the stretch. A faint pull runs through your neck, and then it softens. Hold it there, breathing in calm, breathing out release. Then to the left, slow and easy, no rush. Each side feels different, one tighter, one freer. You smile at the imbalance. It's proof that you've lived. The body tells stories without words, and you're listening now. Your neck moves in a small circle, tracing the rhythm of your breath. Inhale as your head tilts back. Exhale as it falls forward. Your spine follows, gentle, supportive, alive. The tension slides down your back like water running off glass. It's not gone, but it's changing shape, softening its edges. You pause and rest your chin at the center again. Your shoulders feel lighter, your chest more open. You take another deep breath and notice the warmth expanding. It's a quiet kind of joy, the kind that hides in small victories. You lift your shoulders toward your ears, holding them for a moment. Then you let them fall, releasing a soundless sigh. The drop feels like freedom, a door unlocking inside you. You repeat it again, up and down like the ocean tide. Tension comes, and you let it go. It's the art of release, written in motion. You tilt your head forward now, chin to chest. The stretch runs down the back of your neck like a soft river. Breathe into that space, fill it with calm air. Then lift your head, eyes forward, and rest. The world seems clearer, sharper, more peaceful. Your shoulders settle where they belong, relaxed, balanced, alive. You place a hand over your heart, feeling the steady pulse. It beats slower, deeper, more even than before. This is what release feels like, gentle, not dramatic. No force, no pain, just surrender. Your body doesn't need fixing, it needs listening. You whisper to yourself, I am lighter. And the truth of it vibrates quietly in every breath you take. The weight you carried begins to fade, not all at once, but enough. Enough to move, to breathe, to begin again with softness. The shoulders that once bore the world now hold only air. And that, for this moment, is more than enough. Your arms rest at your sides, quiet and still. They've worked hard for years, lifting, carrying, comforting. Each wrinkle, each line, tells a story of care and connection. Now it's time to give them something back, softness, breath, renewal. You raise your right arm slowly, feeling the gentle pull in your shoulder. It moves like a branch waking after winter, steady and calm. Your elbow straightens, your fingers reaching toward the sky. A stretch not of strength, but of awareness. You inhale deeply, feeling space open between your joints. Then you exhale, lowering your arm with grace, no hurry. Do the same with your left arm, letting it rise through the air. The motion feels familiar, like waving hello to the morning light. The muscles remember, even if they've forgotten speed. Each lift is a reminder that you are still capable, still strong. Now extend both arms in front of you, palms facing the floor. Breathe in as you stretch forward, feeling the length through your arms. Your shoulders follow, your spine joining the rhythm. Hold for a moment and then release. The air feels warmer now, the blood moving in soft waves beneath your skin. You turn your palms upward, fingers pointing to the ceiling. The simple shift brings a quiet rush of warmth through your wrists. You start to rotate them gently, small circles, smooth and patient. Clockwise first, slow and even, breathing with the motion. The joints crackle softly, like whispers of life returning. Then reverse counterclockwise, letting the movement stay fluid. It's almost like drawing invisible circles of light around your hands. You can feel the pulse in your palms now, subtle but sure. Your hands, once stiff, begin to awaken with gentle tingling. They are alive again, ready to touch the world with ease. Now stretch your fingers wide apart, like sun rays breaking through clouds. Hold for a breath, feel the tension, then slowly close them into fists. Inhale as you open, exhale as you close. The rhythm becomes a soft meditation. Open, release, open again. Your hands move in harmony with your heart's quiet beat. Each motion sends warmth up your arms and into your chest. You can almost see the energy flowing, a silent river under the skin. It runs from fingertips to shoulders, then down to the heart. You roll your wrists once more, fluid and light. The stiffness melts a little more with every turn. It's a dance of small motions, tender and forgiving. You realize how much your arms have given without asking. Every meal prepared, every hug shared, every hand held. Now with each stretch, you return the kindness to yourself. You rest your arms again at your sides, letting the energy settle. They feel warm now, relaxed, almost weightless. You take a slow breath and smile, feeling peace in the quiet. Your arms are no longer tired, they are grateful. Grateful to move, to release, to be remembered. The blood flows freely through your veins, carrying life where it belongs. And in this simple act of motion, you feel whole again. Your back holds the story of every day you've lived. It remembers the long walks, the heavy bags, the nights of quiet ache. Each curve of your spine carries both strength and memory. Now it asks for care, not force, just presence and breath. You sit or stand tall, feeling your feet grounded beneath you. The crown of your head reaches gently toward the sky. Your spine stretches upward, like a tree finding sunlight after rain. Inhale deeply and feel the breath climb slowly up your back. From the base of your spine to the space between your shoulders. Exhale and let the air fall like a gentle wave through your body. Each breath reminds your back it's allowed to rest and expand. You place your hands lightly on your thighs or lower back. As you breathe in, arch your spine slightly, opening your chest. Your heart lifts forward, your shoulders roll softly back. It feels like the morning sun touching a field after the storm. Exhale, round your back gently, letting your chin fall to your chest. The movement is quiet, smooth, forgiving. You are not forcing anything, you are releasing everything. Your spine moves like water, flowing between strength and softness. Inhale again, arching the back, lifting the heart. Exhale, rounding it, drawing the energy inward. It's a rhythm as natural as the sea, coming and going. You start to notice the warmth blooming in your lower back. The stiffness begins to melt away, drop by drop. Every vertebra seems to whisper, "Thank you for remembering me." You continue, slower now, more mindful, more gentle. The space between each breath grows wider, calmer, clearer. Your body follows your breathing, not the other way around. You can almost feel your spine lengthen, your chest open, your heart lighter. You pause, resting in the middle, sitting tall once more. Your back feels awake now, alive, flexible. It's no longer a wall of tension, but a bridge of movement. You twist gently to the right, turning from the waist. One hand rests on your thigh, the other behind you for balance. Inhale, feel the stretch ripple through your ribs. Exhale and let your shoulders relax into the twist. You hold the moment, not tight, just steady. Then release and return to center, calm and centered. You move to the left, repeating the same flow. Each side feels different, each breath a small discovery. The twist reminds you that the spine isn't rigid, it's alive. It bends, it adapts, it forgives. You come back to the center, closing your eyes for a moment. The breath travels freely now, from base to crown. Your back no longer whispers of pain, but hums with quiet energy. You sense the flow of blood, the warmth beneath your skin. The posture feels like strength, soft, grounded, effortless. You breathe in deeply, filling the entire length of your spine. And as you breathe out, you let go of years of stillness. Your back stands tall again, like a tree in gentle wind. Rooted, graceful, alive, carrying you forward, one breath at a time. Your legs have carried you through a lifetime of journeys. They've walked miles, climbed stairs, and stood through countless days. They've felt the rhythm of joy, the heaviness of age, the stillness of waiting. Now they ask not for speed, but for kindness. You sit or stand tall, feet resting firmly on the ground beneath you. Feel the earth holding you, steady and sure. Your body sways slightly, like a tree rooted deep yet free to move. You take a breath and begin, slow, mindful, gentle. Lift your right knee slowly toward your chest, just a few inches. The movement feels small, but it wakes the muscles inside your thigh. You hold for a breath, then release the leg back down. The warmth travels down to your ankle, a soft pulse of life. Now lift your left knee, repeating the same quiet rhythm. Each lift is a promise to yourself, a return to motion. Your hips shift slightly, the joints remembering what freedom feels like. They respond with small clicks and whispers, signs of renewal. You keep breathing, matching air and movement like old friends. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you release. It becomes a flow, a slow dance between balance and strength. You place both feet back on the ground, toes spread wide. Press them gently into the floor, feeling the contact, the weight, the grounding. Your legs stand firm, your spine rises naturally above them. This is what support feels like, quiet, steady, alive. You bend forward slightly, reaching your hands toward your knees. The stretch hums through your hamstrings, gentle but real. You breathe into that tension, not fighting it, only softening. With each exhale, you melt a little deeper into ease. The back of your legs begins to warm, muscles waking from rest. You straighten slowly, stacking each vertebra one by one. Your balance feels stronger, your stance more open. You take a moment to roll your hips in small circles. At first, the motion feels strange, old joints learning a new language. Then it begins to flow smooth, almost effortless. Your hips carry the rhythm of your body's hidden music. They sway with the breath, moving side to side. You can feel energy circling from your core down to your legs. It's the flow of blood, the pulse of life returning. You reverse the circles, slower this time, more deliberate. The movement draws warmth deep into your lower body. It feels like lighting a quiet fire beneath your skin. You pause again, standing tall, your feet firm on the ground. You lift your heels slightly, rising onto your toes. Hold for a second, then lower them gently. The calves tighten, then soften, a reminder of strength still inside you. You repeat slow and steady, feeling the motion build warmth. Each rise and fall is a heartbeat of your own making. You breathe deeper now, more connected, more awake. The heaviness in your legs begins to fade, replaced by quiet power. You are not rushing anywhere, you are arriving in yourself. The legs that once trembled now stand with grace. The hips that once stiffened now flow with ease. You whisper silently to your body, "Thank you for holding me." And as you stand there, breathing, balanced, alive, you feel it answer back. A steady rhythm beneath your skin whispering, "You are still strong." Your feet have carried you farther than you can remember. Across warm floors, cool grass, quiet roads, and crowded days. They've known the weight of the world, and still they stand. Now, it's time to give them the care they've long deserved. You look down at them steady, aged, yet full of quiet wisdom. Each toe, each arch, tells a story of balance and endurance. You take a deep breath, feeling gratitude flow to the ground. Then slowly, you begin to move. Lift your right foot just an inch off the floor, light as a leaf. Circle your ankle gently, slow and mindful. You feel the small stretch run up through your calf. The movement is simple, but it wakes the forgotten corners of your body. The joint turns, hesitates, then begins to loosen. You reverse the circle, feeling warmth spread through your leg. The stiffness melts like morning frost beneath sunlight. You set your foot down gently, firm but soft. Now lift the left foot and repeat, slow and steady. Your ankle moves in quiet arcs, painting invisible circles in the air. Each turn feels smoother than the last. It's a whisper of freedom, a rhythm of renewal. You place both feet down again, pressing them gently into the earth. Toes spread wide, heels grounded, arches rising with calm strength. You notice the texture of the floor, the coolness beneath your skin. You shift your weight slightly forward, then back again. The motion is small, but it speaks to balance and control. Your body listens, adjusts, learns the language of stability. Now rock side to side, slow and easy. Your weight travels from one foot to the other like waves on a shore. The muscles in your ankles and calves begin to wake. They hold you, guide you, remind you that movement is still yours. You wiggle your toes, first one by one, then all together. At first they feel stiff, reluctant, sleepy. But soon they move with gentle freedom. It's like rediscovering a forgotten song your body still remembers. You curl your toes down, pressing gently, then release. Inhale as you press, exhale as you let go. The air moves through your chest and into your legs, grounding you. You can almost feel energy pulsing upward, slow and steady. From the soles of your feet, warmth rises like light through water. It flows up through your ankles, knees, hips, and spine. Your body becomes one connected path, alive with quiet electricity. You lift your heels slightly again, balancing on your toes. The movement strengthens the connection between earth and breath. Hold for heartbeat, then lower gently. You repeat, smoother this time, lighter, freer. Your calves hum with warmth, your balance grows surer. This small act, rising, falling, feels like gratitude in motion. You stop, standing tall once more, feet firm beneath you. The ground feels different now, more familiar, more alive. You take one last deep breath and close your eyes. Your feet, once tired, now buzz softly with life. They've carried you, supported you, never asking for praise. Now with each gentle stretch, you've given them your thanks. You feel the pulse of the earth meet the rhythm of your heart. And in that quiet connection you find peace, rooted, steady, whole. The air around you feels softer now. Your body hums with quiet warmth, alive and calm. Each breath moves freely, light and steady. You've stretched not just muscles but memories. The stiffness that once whispered pain now feels distant. You sit or stand still, grounded in your own peace. Your blood flows easily, like rivers finding their way home. Every limb feels awake, every heartbeat steady. You've given your body a gift, attention, care, kindness. The kind that asks for nothing, but heals everything. You inhale deeply, feeling gratitude rise within you. Exhale and let go of the rest, the worry, the weight, the noise. The world outside is the same, yet you feel different. Lighter, calmer, more present in your skin. Movement has become a language of love again. You smile softly, knowing this peace lives inside you. You can return to it any time, one breath, one stretch away. The body remembers, the heart listens, the spirit flows. You whisper quietly, I am here, I am whole. And as the moment fades, calm follows you into the day.